Welcome back, YouTube. So, as of tomorrow, we will be in week 36 of prep. There has been a slight change of plans, which I'll dive into at another date, at a later time, because right now it is lower day. So, it's getting the nut in the game, really. It's quite different, I would say, with I almost would say like my personality for how people may see me day to day, whether that be when I'm coaching, teaching, posing, for example, and then when I come in and train, I'm actually a lot more mellow, a lot more calm when I'm training. I don't talk, in complete honesty, so I don't actually know how today's going to go, but I'm going to take you through a mic'd up raw leg session. Today's session is lower 2, slightly amended volume to what it would be peak off season, but I'm just going to get it up now. Yeah, so lower 2, we've got lying hamstring curl, we've got SLDL, we have pendulum, we've got leg extension, glute drive, and calves. So starting off with a bit of a walk, kind of just to get in the zone, I suppose, and a bit of mobility and a bit of ab work, and then crack on with the session. Stay tuned. So I have to use this so I don't get dragged away. You can cut out all the sniffles. Apologies. So the reason that I do quite a bit of core work is to allow for a lot of bracing, especially through like leg movements. Even my mobility, I do all the same mobility on my upper and my lower days, and I do the same core work because for me, bracing and contact points and allowing me to actually stay locked into a movement while I've lost so much body weight, that is actually going to keep me able to hold the weight, move the weight, continue progressing. So I'm going to go into lying. First exercise, lying hamstring curl. So these lying hamstring curl, there's a few exercises that I actually currently do that do take them ever so slightly lighter than what I've previously done in the past. And it's nothing to do with prep or being in a deficit. It's simply because it's something that I never would connect with properly. So me taking it a little lighter has actually allowed me to connect with it so much better. So yeah, looks like I'm doing pussy weight. I am doing pussy weight, but it allows me to actually work what I'm meant to work, right? It's one rep in reserve today as well, so I'm being good. Yeah, free toes. I do a lot of my lower day stuff without shoes. In off season, I actually can be bothered to put my Vibrams on, but that stopped quickly. Saying that, actually, I would actually say it stopped when you started training with me, because when I used to not wear shoes and train on my own, people would talk to me. People don't talk to me now. Very tanned, tiger bred toes. not a vibe. Yeah. What's your back? So I warmed up with 15 aside, so 50 in total. I've just added 10 aside, so 70, and then my working set will be 90. So did 6 on my first set, just again touching it, feeling it. I'll do around 3 here, and then I'll get into my actual set. I've only got 1 working set, so all in. Something, just to feel something. One set. One set. One fucking set. Ah! Okay. 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 Ah! Ah!
Finish.
Let's see, 6 to 9. I don't know. That was 4. It's reality though, isn't it, I guess. There's me speaking of the last one. I haven't lost any of my sets. But like you say, I've been in, whenever I have a peak week, I don't do this session. So here's what it is. I can't afford to do the set again, but I'll just know for next time. So no point in crying over it. Someone's been doing calf rises. I tell you, the floor is actually really painful. It's hard. My feet have been. I'm taking a 1.25 regression on each side for this top set because I don't want what to just happened on SLDL to happen here. So 6.25 aside.
Come on now.
Me thinking that 10 gram of carb is going to bring me back to life. Now I feel all right today, you know. It's just not impressive for the external, but it feels good. I'm fucking shaking, man. I feel empty. It's that. What is that? Yeah.
Finish.
This is where the natty of me screams. I put these on my shins because my shins hurt. I strap in and I wear a seatbelt. The thing I ever started doing for these was pull myself into the back of the seat instead of down. Contact points are absolutely everything when you're trying to maintain lifts. I'm quite happy actually. I still lift 170 on this. You can actually see how well that I do connect with these because that was 70. That was like my first warm-up set and my legs were still shaking. Did you see my lock in? Oh. Okay. Oh, I don't even know how many reps that was. Good job you're filming. I'll do a 2 and a 10 today. Yeah, so glutes and hamstrings, everyone's probably sick of me saying this, but they were a really hard area for me. I used to do hip thrusts like 140 kilo and things like that, so I actually stripped everything back, and I even went to 10 aside on here to begin with. So top set now is only 2 and a 10, and I structure it really differently. So instead of, I think a lot of people get into the machine and they almost like tuck under to begin with. I completely lie flat. I brace my core. I abduct, and then I lift through, and I feel it in my glutes before I even go back into the actual glute drive like motion. So I treat it as a hip hinge, but with so much stability, and that works really well for me. Oh yeah, fucking bastard. Ah, shit. This is probably one of the biggest things that I think people drop off within a prep, is that they put so much energy into like their bigger movements or their compound movements that you may see people like bragging like, oh, I've managed to hold X amount of weight on X exercise, but they're not actually considering their whole session. So they'll really start to slack on the rest of the exercises, and they're all there for a purpose. So like, you know, treating, say, your leg extensions as an accessory, like you should be putting as much mental focus into that exercise as you do with any kind of compound. Yes, they may take a little bit more out of you because they're using so much more, but you should still be putting everything into each set, each exercise, fucking calves included. Like, yeah, again, it's not going to take as much out of you, is it? But you still should be taking it all the way. Like my calves right now, absolutely burning. This is a quite funny one, because if I just sit on the seat like normal, you can see there's absolutely no tension. So in order to actually use this machine properly, I have to stand up. So I have to do this. But now there's actually tension throughout the whole movement. So if it works, it works. Higher and higher, higher and higher, higher and higher. I dropped a pound overnight. Day one of the new plan. Dropped a pound. Team pose on Hannah crop to look sick. It's actually sick, isn't it? I love them. Blue, black and brown. Actually, we've sold out quite a few. I need to put a reorder in. If you think I should put a reorder in, I'm scored. So if you think I should put a reorder in, let me know. Right. It's probably a very flat set to watch. I think I'm going to keep this in instead.